Hey guys, what's up? It's Stef here, and today we're going to be taking a look at a solo metal detecting hunt that I did in Connecticut at the site where I found that War of 1812 button a few weeks ago. I'll put a link in the description below for that hunt because you should really check it out. It was a very emotional moment for me, and I was a little bit caught off guard by Lou taking footage of me. But anyway, had a great day that day, so I needed to go back and just see what else was waiting for me. Answer is, there's quite a bit waiting for me. Check it out. Well, I'm back at a permission I have been to in the past. 3 or 4 inches down, I got a pocket knife. I seem to dig these a lot, but I think most of us do. This one's not too old, less than 100 years, I would presume. Just kind of working along this stone wall. The home was built in around 1840 or so. Anyway, if I find something else, I will let you know. Hopefully I do. Well, it's been a while since my last target. Working slowly out here today, but I have a little horse tack buckle. And I think the iron tongue just fell out of it, but hey, it's a good target, so we're going to keep going. It's already about 3 o'clock. I need to be home around 6:30 or 7, so hoping for some coins soon. That would be nice. We shall see. Well, not too far from that horse tack buckle, I found this big thing. Bring up really nice in the detector. It's very, very heavy. I haven't a clue what it is. Kind of looks like Pinky from Pinky and the Brain. Time to take over the world. Or whatever. Anyway, I have no idea what this is. If I figure it out, I'll let you know. But, oh boy, that sounded great. As to be expected. Okay. Well, so it was filled with iron, but I heard one really loud squeak. And I believe this is part of a washboard, which is actually pretty cool. I've only found them in dumps before. So that is something different. I'll take that. Well, down there is a super trashy signal. I really thought it was going to be a beer can at the very best, to be honest. But this is the weirdest spill I may have ever dug. I don't know what this is, but I found its counterpart over here. I don't know. I'm going to clean these off camera and I'll get back to you. But then look, in the same hole, it looks like we have a little flat button. I'm really confused. We didn't find anything nearly this old out here last time. So I'll confirm if that's a button, but I'm going to go off camera now and I'm going to clean these up. I also have to change the batteries in my pinpointer, so there's that detail. Okay, be back with you soon. Okay, well, I cleaned these pieces up, and unfortunately it's probably not nearly as cool as I could have thought. This is some kind of gear. So, not a button, unfortunately. And these pieces, I would have to assume, go to the same thing. Maybe it's a clock? I don't know. But I'm really hoping I find something good soon, or this is going to be a very boring video. I'll let you know. Well, I finally got something kind of cool here. Look at this guy. It's an earring, and I think it's actually sterling. I'm going to spray this off really quick and I'll let you know, but pretty sure that's sterling. And well, maybe, you know what? It's not an earring. It looks like it's a pendant. That's even cooler. I'm going to spray that off. I'll also see if it belongs to the homeowner because she's been here over 30 years, so could be hers. Anyway, I'll let you know what this is. Okay, here's this little guy all cleaned up. And it is sterling. Let me try to get this in the frame. It's going to be tough. It's just on the clasp here. See if it'll focus. I swear it says sterling now. Not really going to focus, but it does say sterling, so yay! Got some silver for today. Alright, I'm going to keep going. Now this is different. I don't even know what it is yet. Except that it's probably Canadian or British. Let's see, it says 3 pence. I think we've got, let's see here, George the 5th or George the 6th, I can't remember. I'm going to clean this up really quick and come back to you. Look how thick that is. That's pretty cool. So, alright, let me clean that up and I'll be right back. Okay, we're going to be competing with quite some road noise, but there's George the 6th. And then on the back, which came out really nice, 1943, 3 pence. So again, I don't know if this is Canadian or British, but it's a cool coin. I've never dug one. Not something we dig around here a whole lot in the US of A. So, very cool. Alright, I'm going to play around a little bit longer. Well, I wish I was detecting in this part of the yard all day. Seems to be the hot part. Look at this escutcheon plate. It's another, you know what? I just realized it's another keyhole escutcheon. Those are the only ones that I ever dig. Which is so cool. I can guarantee this is original to the house. That is so awesome. I love these. Love, 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 love these. This is my 4th one I think I've ever dug. And, yeah, that's super cool. That would have gone on a dresser or something like that. Wow. Very happy. Oh, it's broken a little. It's okay. I'm going to try to straighten this out a little bit when I get home. Oh, that's so cool. Love it. Well, I'm still on the same side of the yard. And I got a solid 15 signal, which turned out to be this. And I almost wonder if it's not an iron button. It almost looks like a broken shank. And this is fairly ornate. I don't know. It almost feels like it could be lead pewter. I really don't know. No clue how to clean it either, but it's pretty cool, whatever it is, so I thought I would film it. Okay. Naturally, it stands to reason that I couldn't get my coil over one of these for years, and then 2 in 1 week. It's another 1943 war nickel. And I'm trying to get the mint mark over the Monticello. It's either Denver or Philadelphia. But I'll spray this off a little bit and show you a little bit of a cleaned up shot. But that was a surprise. That's pretty cool. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, sorry for so much road noise right now. But anyway, here he is all cleaned up for the most part. And it is a Philadelphia mint, just like my last one. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'm not going to clean it too aggressively because my last one, it just kind of like flaked where there was a little chunk of crud. So I'm going to clean this more carefully when I get home. But cool. Something we missed last time we were here. All right. Well, we are nearing the end of the day. This is never going to cease to amaze me. This looks like a front door escutcheon plate for the skeleton key, which I really wish I could find. Wish they lost it. That's so ridiculous. You know, of all the kinds of escutcheon plates I could get, it's always keyholes. I'm not going to complain though, that's cool. That might be my favorite find today, I'm not sure. It doesn't look super duper duper old, but hard to say. Either way, that's an awesome find, and we're probably going to call it quits pretty soon. Don't want to be here too late, don't want to be rude, so. But if I find one more thing, I'll let you know. Alright. Whew, I'm glad I kept going for a little while. So that's 6 inches down. Got a screaming 21 signal. And look at that. It's a brass gold-plated ring, and I think it even has a stone in there. Oh my god, that's too cool. This is early. Usually these brass and gold-plated rings are like late 1800s. Oh my gosh. I'm going to spray this off really quick, get back to you. And then I'm pretty sure I'm going to take off. I don't think I'm going to top that today. So, that's awesome. Okay, so I've sprayed that off a little bit. It almost looks like there's like a star motif around the stone, which is probably glass because this is gold plated and not actually precious. Also looks like there was a stamp on the inside here, not uncommon for late 1800s. They would often stamp it, even though it wasn't real gold. So I'm gonna, obviously I'll show you the cleaned up photos of it, but that is pretty cool. Not gonna complain. That's awesome. Hey guys, what's going on? Just filming a really quick wrap-up of some of the nicer stuff from that yard. Some things that were falling apart I did need to just chuck because I only have so much space in my house. So, moving right along. This is that iron button that I found. I'm not convinced it's an iron button anymore, but I don't know. I might throw this in electrolysis over the winter when I have nothing else to do because the ground is frozen. We'll see. So, I got on 4 wheat pennies, this horse tack buckle, which is pretty nice. I've seemed to have a knack for finding these lately, so. This is that cool little ring that I found towards the ends, and a friend of mine who is a jewelry expert said that this actually dates probably to the early to mid 1900s, so not terribly old, but still very cool. I love finding rings, who doesn't? This little silver charm. I did ask the homeowner if this belonged to her, and she said that it doesn't, and she has no idea where it came from. So, she said go ahead and keep it. I did. He's cute. I like him. My 1943 war nickel. Philadelphia Mint. You can see the P over the Monticello there. So that's pretty cool. 2 war nickels in 1 week when I hadn't been able to find one in, a few years now. So, very cool. This really awesome 3 pence. Never found one before. I'd never even seen one before. And somebody on Facebook had a really good point that this probably came home in the pocket of a soldier during World War II. I had never really thought about that before. So, really cool coin. I like that a lot. I don't dig a lot of foreign coins around here, so awesome. Okay. This really nice escutcheon plate. I am convinced this dates back to the original people that lived in that home. Actually, I recently went to Old Sturbridge Village, and a lot of their cabinetry had escutcheon plates with this type of design and this shape. And for those of you who don't know and don't live in the area, Old Sturbridge Village is up in Massachusetts, and it's a little town that they try to replicate the 1830s. So given this house was built in 1830, this fits completely, and I really love this piece. I love escutcheon plates, especially keyhole escutcheons. So, and then speaking of keyhole escutcheons, here's the mother of all keyholes. Look at the size of that. That's incredible. I wish I could find the key that went with that. But I'm not really sure how old this is. I would say probably at least 100 years old. I mean, heck, this could be original to the house too, because you can't tell very well on camera, but it's a little bit irregular. So it could be older than I'd originally thought when I first dug it up. Either way, it's really cool. I love this piece. And that's about all for now, but we will see you next week.